Hello and welcome to Sharon is a Pastel Princess tonight. Wait, I gotta do it. Oh, this is gonna be a long video. Just gonna warn you. If it's not what you went to, click away. But if you was a part of my challenge week, I want you to stay and hear me out, girl, because something happened this week that changed my entire fucking life. Okay? So I was raised in a very Christian, conservative household. When I was 10, I discovered that I liked girls too. In my family, if you're gay, you're going to hell. And I didn't want to go to hell. So I fought myself and prayed so hard and tried so hard to be someone I was not. And I had hoped that God would change me, and that didn't happen. So when I moved out from my parents' house, I struggled a lot with who I was and what I wanted because I was no longer under my parents' roof. I could choose to do what I wanted, and it was terrifying because all my life I had decisions made for me. What my parents wanted for me was a very Christian, godly man. My parents are not bad people. I love my parents to death. Like, I am like, when grandmas are running around showing people pictures of their grandchildren, I'm running around showing people pictures of my parents. Exhibit A, that's me and my dad. Exhibit B, that's me and my mom. I love my parents, and I love the rest of my family. Couldn't have done a better job, Jesus bless. Anyways, when I moved out on my own, it was really tough because I knew I was different, and I was scared because in my family, we believe in the end of the world, and that once the world ends, you are either transported to heaven or you're a sinner and you are stuck on earth, which gets turned into brand new hell. And let me tell you, if you've ever read Book of Revelations, it's not a good time. Demons and scorpions and demons. Did I catch you on demons? So it was either be myself and go to hell, or suffer through life and go to heaven. And heaven sounds pretty great to me, so. But it made me, I suffered. I suffered so hard because around the time I started getting with dirtbag guys and just wasting my life because I was already dead. I mean, in my eyes, because I was coming to terms with who I was, and because I wasn't going to church anymore, and I wasn't praying anymore, I wasn't listening to Christian music anymore, I wasn't hanging around Christian friends, I had already died in my mind. I was going to hell. What the fuck? Why go on living and being happy when at the end of it, there's eternal suffering for something that I didn't even choose? I didn't choose to be this way. Do you think I just woke up one day and was like, I want to start liking girls because that would make my life a hell of a lot easier? And in a Christian conservative family, that made my life 20 times worse. My teens were horrible. I hated myself. And I hated myself up until now, a week ago. So I started this challenge week in an effort to get myself out of this funk and somehow get over the depression that was haunting me every day. Just this overbearing thought of why get up, why continue, when in the end it's gonna be all for nothing and you're gonna be tortured forever, eternity. Which that's a long fucking time, bitch. To me, all of religion sounds so weird. If God is a God who loves human beings, who created them and loves them unconditionally, why would he give them free will just to make them suffer? Here's all this free will, don't use any of it. Here's this sex drive, don't use any of it. Here is this person who is attracted to two different genders. Why would you make that if you were just gonna tell it no? Day 5 of my challenge week, I had my friend Chelsea over. And two things, somebody tried to come into my apartment and it scared the shit out of me, and that's why I didn't make the day 5 video, because somebody tried to get into my apartment, bitch. I don't know who the fuck it was. I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do, but it scared me shitless. And two, we had a conversation about how I was raised. And Chelsea also believes in God, but she believes differently than I do. She believes in the same God, but she believes that God is Allah, God is Buddha. It's all the same God. We just call him by different names. It's all the same principle. Religion is all the same principle. Be the best person you can be. Help people. And in the end, the quality of your soul is what matters. And to me, that saved my life. And like I said, my parents were just trying to do the best they could with what they had. And they're great people. They are fantastic human beings. But I will never raise my children that way. I feel so relieved at even the thought that the God I believe in is not like that at all. I believe God created me, I do. But I also believe that he knocked in the little thing that says, ooh, she fine. And he was like, whoops, that's fine. Whatever, she gonna be a little more fine, that's fine. And then he whacked the thing that said booty, and Miss New Booty was born. And I do believe that God made me gay. I do believe that I am bisexual by creation. That may not sound like the biggest deal to some people, but to me personally, hearing that and discussing that with someone and hearing that that's not the way every person who believes in God believes just destroyed my way of thinking. It destroyed everything that I had ever... It tore down all of the foundations that I had built. Everything I'd learned my whole life is just different now. And it's scary, but it's also so relieving. It's so relieving. Because I don't have to believe I'm going to hell for being me. It's a big deal. This is a big deal for me. When you question Christianity too far, their response was, God works in mysterious ways. We can't always understand God. We were not made to understand God. And no, we were not. I do believe that. But what I don't believe is that you should believe wholeheartedly in one religion and say everyone else's religions are lies. I'm not bashing Christianity. I just want y'all to know that. My brain has exploded and I'm a new woman. Honestly, I feel like a new woman. I figured out what had been fucking me up. So, just wanted to let y'all know what's been going on and why there wasn't a day 5 challenge video. Because I was busy getting my brain fucked through my ears. I hope this didn't offend anyone. That was not my purpose. You just gotta be you. Because fuck them. Fuck somebody who's gonna make fun of you or make you feel bad for being yourself. Because for a lot of us, this was not a choice. And even if it is a choice, it's your life. And it's your responsibility. And it's what makes you happy. It should not matter what anyone else thinks. Because at the end of the day, when you're living on your own and you're home alone, are you happy? But that's it, that's all. I am done with my tirade. This has gone on for much too long, but I just needed you to know because I'm a monster. I'm a monster. It's like I crawled out of a hole. I'm not depressed anymore. I crawled out of a fucking hole and I cleaned my house and I did my laundry and I rearranged my studio. I moved everything. Everything's moved. And I have ambition now. I have ambition and exertion and I'm not tired all the time anymore. I'm tired a lot. That's just because I sleep. I stay up late and then I get up early. But that's not the point. I'm not sitting on my couch with nothing. I'm just empty. Top down. Can't think of anything, can't do anything, just wallowing in nothing. And guess what? When you get to that point, you do start hurting yourself. You do start contemplating death because I just want to feel something. And if I can't feel anything other than the cut on my wrist, why not end it all? And that's a horrible thought process to be a part of. If you're feeling that way, go see a therapist. Because boy howdy, it fucked my life up in a really fucking good way. And I want your life to be fucked up in a really fucking good way. And that is the end. I love you, goddammit. I don't know who the fuck you are or where the fuck you came from, or why the fuck you're here. But I love you, and I mean it. Because I'm an empath. And I love everybody, no matter if they're good or bad. And sometimes it gets me into really bad situations, but I'm learning. Goodbye, bitches. I love you. It's your boy, signing out.